Okay, guys, I'm coming to you really quickly because you've all given me so many good ideas and ways of seeing the crime scene that it kind of just clicked. And thank you so much, everyone. I'm not saying anything is definitively solved, but I just want to show you what you helped me to see. Let me see if I can do this. So if we invert the picture of the girls, because so many of you were like, wow, what would it look like? What would the scene look like if it were inverted, if it was in like a selfie mode? And so I was like, that's an excellent question. And I was playing around with it, flipped them or mirrored them, did the mirror imaging. And if we look at where the sticks are in red. We have this kind of variation. I did not include the twigs coming off of these branches here. And I guess this is all one branch. Thank you to Teresa from CriminaliTy for helping me see that. These are twigs coming off, the side branches. So I didn't include those in the red, but this is Abby's. Well, it's not hers, but this is what was left on Abby. And if we notice, both of these sticks are thicker in a sense than the other sticks that are at the scene. Both girls have 3 sticks on them, especially now that we know that this is one stick. And then, of course, we have the figure runes in blue, which is really just the body pose. I will show you how I could interpret Libby too in the next slide. But so this is without the girls underneath, okay? And then I'm just going to show you what it would look like cleaned up, or a variation of what it would look like cleaned up. And basically we have the thicker stick here, we have, again, somebody had mentioned, I think in the very first presentation, that this could have been in Hagelas to begin with, even though I considered it to be an uruz. I wasn't, completely factoring in that large branch, because I just assumed it was for making it touch a tree, like pinning her arm down. And then, so now everything is the right side, the right way it's supposed to be. Nothing is inverted in this sense. Although we don't get this diagonal line with the Hagelas, we are now getting the correct orientation of top left to bottom right for the Nautis. And so if it is an N, but again, we have Libby kind of positioned in this way, in which her arm is almost getting covered up, or kind of put alongside that branch. And I'm wondering if it was supposed to be a little bit more under that branch. But anyway, if we're not including her arm here in the blue, it looks like a lagus, okay? So we've got the letter H here, and we've got the letter L here, and or possibly the letter N, or maybe both. But then, of course, we have the Hagel, which was really the only identifiable rune to most people, including myself initially, of course. And then, but once you guys, thank goodness for you guys, you looked at it and you're like, let's try it inverted. Well, this is it inverted, okay? I decided to include Abby's arms jutting out as being part of the structure of her figure rune, and it's a Berkana. It's a Burkana with a haggle. And, there's nothing definitive or anything about that, but we have the letters H, possibly N, and L for Libby. And then we have an H and a B for Abby. And of course, you can continue to read into it however many runes you want to read into it, but if the most striking structures are basically how they are positioned. Oh, and I should add real quick before I forget that now the tarot cards are no longer inverted as well, guys. They would be, except for the magician would be right, or the hanged man would be right side up instead of in his normal position on the card. He's actually hanging upside down, but he's not, he wouldn't be right side up and inverted. Now he's just right side up, and Libby, of course, is right side up, and her arms would be moving in the direction as the magician. So I just wanted to come and share this real quick because, I'm not going to lie, just a little spooked right now. And, I'm not saying anything in particular. I'm really, really grateful for all of you guys taking a look at this and helping me see what this could possibly be. And I might sound a little jittery right now. If you aren't familiar with this case, there is a possible person of interest with the initials at least B and H. So again, not saying anything definitively or anything. I'm just, I don't know what to make of this. I needed to get it out. Tell me what you guys think. I'm sure there are going to be plenty of people that are like, oh, this is nothing. You're just getting a little too, worried about it. But, please let me know what you think. I very much appreciate everyone who has left feedback. You guys have really helped to at least get some of these things, looked at better or perceived better. Again, this is just my interpretation, but okay. Well, thank you guys. Have a good day, and leave me feedback if you want to. Okay, thank you.